Hey guys, welcome to Sludge Showcase. This is going to be the first video of this new kind of series I'm doing. And the original idea came from the metal reviewer, Slamming Review. He is a metal reviewer like me who does brutal death metal, and a lot of stuff, and more obviously. But his link being in the description. He made a video called Brutal Recommendations, I think, where he's doing the same thing. Yeah, so this idea came from him, so go check his out first. I'm not taking credit for that shit. But yeah, let's get it on the way. This is going to be a video about, obviously, sludge metal bands. A few, 4 or 5 maybe, just sludge metal that I think you should listen to if you like sludge metal, because these bands really define this genre as of right now. Also, these aren't going to be like really popular sludge artists, because chances are, if you like sludge metal, you're probably going to know the most popular sludge metal bands. So these are going to be either not like totally underground, but more under the radar. So first band is a mix between stoner and sludge metal. I'm talking about Bison BC, one of my favorite sludge bands. They're still active right now. And I have 3, all their full lengths on CD. Quiet Earth, Dark Ages, and Lovelessness. And Bison is a really good sludge band because, you know, their guitar tone is really raw, really heavy, kind of always in your face. The vocals mix between James Farwell's harsh yelling, which you can still hear his vocal tone, and then the more death growls by Dan And. So those two mix really well, which I find a really good thing in a band when there's 2 types of vocals and they actually work well together. Rarely that happens. Well, not rarely, but like that really work well together. Another cool thing is they had an 18+ show, unfortunately, in Toronto, where I live, so that kind of sucks, but I had someone go for me, and then they actually got a poster. And since Bison BC is not the most popular band, they actually talked to them after and got it signed and stuff. And the poster's right here, so it was just really awesome. Great, awesome guys. If you don't believe me, there it is. There's one of them. I probably can read that, but it's signed right there. I want to frame this and put it up, but I haven't found the right frame yet. So really cool guys, really nice guys. Well, I don't know, I wasn't even there, but from what I heard, they're really cool guys. But so yeah, Bison BC, obviously, like I said, one of my favorite. So go check them out. Next we have doom sludge band Cough. I have their latest full-length Ritual Abuse there. And the second I heard what track? Crippled Wizard on YouTube, just randomly clicking on videos. I was blown away. Very slow, very depressive. One of the things that Cough does well is kind of like Bison, but mixes clean vocals with really harsh yelling, which I find sounds really cool. And the inlay is just that throne, which is awesome. Track titles. You know, some of their songs are melodic at some points. They have really powerful, slow, droning guitar riffs. Really memorable, catchy guitar riffs. So, Cough is definitely one of those memorable sludge bands, in my opinion. Next sludge band I have is Howl. Their 2013 release, Bloodlines. Really awesome artwork. You know, you would think it's death metal from this artwork, but it's pure sludge metal, like right down to the bone. I feel that this album or this band really represents what sludge metal is right now. Really thick, crunchy guitar riffs. You know, this is like right down to the bone sludge metal. Howl. Now, the last band, I unfortunately don't own any physical versions of their music, but the band is Zoroaster. I would say just a sludge metal band. They have a lot of doom elements, stoner elements. Let's just stick with sludge only. They have 2 full lengths. I really want to get the new one, Matador, because I really enjoyed it, but haven't really got around to ordering that yet. But the thing I really like about Zorster is they have these really nasty, dirty sludge growls that kind of have a small High on Fire vibe to it. Same with the instrumental. Really kind of reminiscent of High on Fire. I don't like comparing bands, but you know they really do sound like them a lot, which I think that's a good thing. High on Fire is a really good band, so yeah, Zorster is definitely under the radar. Not a lot of views on YouTube of them, so go check them out. They are awesome, really heavy, and yeah, I put them on a lot. So that is it for this episode, the first episode of Sludge Showcase. Obviously, there's more bands. This isn't in any order. Don't think this is in any order. It's just 1 to 4. You know, the band's not ranking at all. So yeah, thanks for watching and stay tuned.